Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Merry Christmas to everyone, guys. How was everyone on the other side? Thought I would just drop in. Maybe somebody needs to hear this. Shout out to DC. We had a winner, a 5-digit 57834. All right, congrats to those who might have said, you know something, I'm going to play one of these numbers. I'm just going to give it a shot. All right, congrats, you was a winner. All right, I believe that's what is that, like, I think it's maybe it's 160 way combination, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I'm not sure. Like I said, guys, this is what I'm leaning towards, you know, the upcoming year. All right, so DC, we had 567, if I'm not mistaken, even in drawing. All right, so we're going to do something a little different. I want to speak to Florida. All right, Florida, your 5-digit, you had all N numbers. You had all N numbers, meaning, go to this, because this is very important, man. You had all N numbers in Florida. I believe you had every number up here that we have written down: 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you had all N numbers in your pick 5. So we're going to talk about this a little bit, guys. This is very important because this will clearly show us, you know, whether we need a loan from our numbers. We're going to say some numbers that we are playing, we need a loan. We're just going to say we need a loan from the bank with some of these numbers, right? So Florida, you had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I'm making a mistake, please leave some in the comments, because I believe this is what Florida had yesterday, guys. So we're going to do a little something. These are your in and out numbers. Sometimes you can go to lottery posts and you can see the way your numbers are flowing, whether it's a 12%, whether it's a 0%. They show you how your numbers are flowing if you just need a direction and, you know, which way to go with your numbers. Shout out to Ohio, 1025. You caught it, right? Janine, please tell me you played. But if you didn't, I could understand. You know, we can't play them all. Like I said, guys, I just share these numbers out daily. I just share them out daily. So let's go with some of these loan numbers. What do I mean? Say, like, if you're going to the bank and you need a loan, you're trying to go and buy a house, you're trying to go buy a car. And we're just going to see today why our numbers are so slow. We're just going to see why the numbers that we're playing is so slow, right? So say we're looking for 1625 in DC. We're looking for 1625, right, in DC. We got everything we need to buy this house, meaning if we're trying to buy a house, we got the 1 here for the 1. We got the 2 here, but we need a loan. We need a loan. We need to go to the N numbers to get this 65, all right? I'm going to write it down for you so you can understand it a little more, guys. Just a little humor this morning. Just ride with me a little bit. 1625, right? We got the 1. Our 1 is going to come from the out, right? Our 2 is going to come from the out, but we need a loan. We need a loan from the ends, all right? That's going to give us our 65, guys. So this particular pattern right here, in and outs, guys, never overlook this, because this is how you can determine how your numbers are going to come. You can go in and out. If you just want to go all odds, you can. You know, some of your odds, some of your odd numbers come from the out numbers, right? So that's why you got to carefully identify your numbers and know where they're coming from. Some of your odd numbers will come from your outs, all right? You got 9s, you got 1s, all right? Some of your odd numbers will come from your outs. Some of your even numbers will come from your ends. So there's 5 numbers on each side, guys. We can do this. We can determine what's going to come out, guys. I'm just not gathering up 5 digits because I'm guessing, guys. I'm narrowing these numbers down. I use in and out methods. I use low highs. I do some of everything, guys. Like I said, anybody can call the number out. But if you do not know what the numbers are doing, you're just pretty much stuck in the mud, guys. That's plain and simple. It's plain and simple. You know, I'm trying to get you to understand how these numbers are flowing. Hey, some might be number gurus, some might know what they're talking about, guys, but if you don't know where your numbers lie at, or you know how they move, guys, you just playing for nothing, man, and that's real. So say DC, we looking for 122, right? We don't need a loan. We do not need a loan. 122 is simply going to come from the out. It's coming straight on from the outs, guys. 122. A lot of doubles can come from the out numbers. Got 122 here. I'm in love with a certain number, and I want somebody to tell me. Somebody tell me what I'm playing right now in DC. If I can tell you I'm playing all out numbers in DC, and it's going to be a double, let's have some fun today. Tell me what number am I playing. See, anybody can do all of these numbers. They can call out all of these numbers, guys, but we need to know why. You got a lot of doubles that can come from your outs. You got a lot of, you got series that can come from your ends. I remember saying that maybe a week ago. Your 5, 7, 6 here. Your 3, 4, 5 here. This is where all your series are coming from. Got a few series here in your outs. You got 9, 10. You got 2, 10. Some might say that's a series. But it seems like all your series comes from the ends. 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. Right? You got to know what these numbers are doing, man. You got to know. So Florida, you might want to check and see how your percentages are moving. But yesterday, they hit you. They snuck one in, man. That's why I say, guys, be aware of what you're playing. Don't play no numbers just because. Don't play numbers just because, guys. Because if you're not equipped with knowledge, you on pages that, you know, you relying on other pages. You waking up in the morning, you don't know what to play. That means you're not a real player, man. If you need to constantly listen to somebody, or you need to join memberships, or you need to lean on somebody, guys, that means you're not a real player. You don't know what you're doing at all. That clearly means that. Florida also, you know, saw that you had your 919. You know, I've been spoke of that number a while ago. This might be the second time that number came out. What is 919? What is 919? That came from your out numbers. That came from outs. So go ahead and run with that pattern in Florida. Maybe they're giving you all out numbers. Maybe they're giving you all ends. Check your percentage or your numbers. But DC, we did have a winner. But I want somebody to tell me in a comment, what is this hot number that I keep talking about in DC that I'm playing? It's a mind game, y'all. Get with it.